Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, Tomb Raider 4. We are, I think, in the 5th area. It's called Valley of Kings. Yes, Valley of the Kings. And it just started over here. In the previous episode there was like a little shootout, mopping up some items left and right, and I'm pretty sure we will now be in a car chase. So let's check that out. There was like this enemy guy that went into this jeep. Now I'm actually curious. We can go on foot as well, although I'm sure there will be, yeah, like here, a blockade. That's a weird texture over there. Actually, that Jeep looks pretty damn good for a freaking PlayStation 1 game. Still quite amazed about the graphics. Just making sure that is not a movable panel. Alright, here we go. Alright, the guy... I need to check the controls. So, action is forward. I have no idea what... Sprint is backwards. And look... no, that's not look, that's walk. Walk is forward. It's really pretty weird. But what is... brake? Alright, jump is brake. It's actually pretty fun that you have to... yeah, you see it at the top bottom right. You actually have to shift. At least it's a semi-automatic probably. We have to go from reverse to drive, so it's not a full manual. I'm not even sure whether these cars had automatics, but whatever. Right, you cannot look around, you cannot change the camera, which is a little bit annoying. And I also have no clue how to get out. I think it is jump. Yeah, jump in a direction. Just making sure there's nothing here. Is that weird texture that we saw to get back to the starting area? So this is one, if so, yes it is. Oh shit, now we are here. That was that weird texture. I wanted to say without the Jeep, so how can we get over to the Jeep again? But we can just go through here. This apparently is one of the levels that you can, that they actually made like a backtrack pathway compared to other levels which have a lot of points of no return, which is super annoying. Alright, there's the other guy. Throwing grenades like there is no tomorrow. Going that well. But we're also fuck me. me. We're also going to go for all the kills, so I will take my time to get out and shoot the bastards, and also check whether they didn't leave any goodies, because although the game doesn't count them, unfortunately, I am going to go for all the items and kills as well, as much as possible. I'm going to have to do a very quick sanitary stop. We'll be back in a sec. Right, here we are. I'm probably overdoing it with looking in nooks and crannies, but I do know, and this game, somehow it does feel a little bit... you see, there may be something there. It does feel a little bit easier than, for example, Tomb Raider 3, but still, I just know... now we're just back to where we started, I think. I know how easily the developers can actually hide stuff. No, this is a new area, right? No, this is where we came from. Developers can just also... It may be pretty easy. Alright, where did we come out from? Because I cannot run back. No! Fucking hell. That's going back to the start. It may feel, to me at least, a bit easier than other games, earlier games, except for the puzzle, the first big puzzle, which I totally screwed up. But still, the developers can just have a change of mind and hide some items in extremely obscure places. So you can never let your guard go thinking, there will probably be nothing here, it's easier, everything will be within eyesight. Nope. You cannot be sure of that. So only way to check it out, to know, is by checking it out. Like for example here, if I would just race through here, I cannot move the camera. It could be very well that there is some opening in the rock faces or something. Like over there, there's again a little bit of a weird dark texture down below to the right. That could open up. And the only way you can be sure that that is not the case is by indeed checking it out. So it goes super slowly, but yeah, that's me right. Holy shit. Nothing here. Alright, and then we have a pathway up with enemies. So let's see if we have a little bit higher range weapon than the shotgun. Yeah, let's go with the Uzis. And taking some health. That took quite a bit of bullets. And again, I think this whole area actually probably doesn't have items. But then again, look over here. No, it's too high. And the enemies also don't drop anything. So yeah, we can either drive up the ramp and then probably jump off, or we just follow on the ground. Ah, wait. I missed that one. Come on, Lara. Alright, so she cannot get out on an inclined surface. I missed the fact that there is a pit here with a climbable wall. Which could have a secret area. So this is what I mean with you never know. It's also really annoying, even if you get off like walking speeds, normally, yeah, shit. Alright, this works differently than in other games where you can actually get into the spikes as long as you do not run. But also in those games, even if you're super slowly, you always or very often do take some damage still. I was just thinking maybe there could be an opening in the rock faces, but there isn't, at least not that I see. But let's make sure. And this is probably again too much, because even if there would be an opening, I don't... Yeah, you see, there is an opening. I wanted to say, even if there is an opening, there's no way to get down there with those spikes, but there's actually a climbable wall on the other side as well, so... That's what I mean. About stuff that you can overlook if you just race through. Alright, come on Lara, why isn't she getting in there? I'm literally pressing the correct button. Alright, I'm pressing the crouch button, which should do the trick. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Is there an opening at the back? Yeah, not really. Although there is something weird white here in the middle at the ceiling. Is it just a rock outcrop? Alright, annoying. Because I am pretty sure that you should be able to... Maybe we have to go down first. I am pretty sure, yeah, this is the crouch button. Here, this is totally different than in the other game. In the other game you can walk in between spikes. But yes, I was doubting, am I pressing the correct button? No, but I am actually... Oh. Pressing the correct button. So why isn't she getting in there? Yeah, she's just stuck. She's not doing anything. Fuck my life. Yeah, fuck me. I thought, okay, let's press another button. Alright, I don't have time for all this stuff anymore. It already takes so much time. I'm quickly gonna see if this is a graphical glitch, which I do think it is. Or not a graphical glitch, a gameplay glitch. The Valley of the Kings. Alright, secret 2. Did we already get secret 1? Apparently. Yeah, so we were, I think, at 18, so we should now be at 19. Yes. 18 after the previous area, and now we should be, after that first one in this area is 19. Secret 2 is on the white ledge above the entrance from the burial chambers. Alright, so apparently this is semi-help. I thought this would be secret 2. We missed the secret 2. So we have to go back there, because it's all it starts. And that is probably... No, secret 3... At the bottom, follow the rocky ledge along the left side of the canyon on foot, i.e. the same rocky ledge you just drove up. The guide will get bored after a while and drive off. Okay. Follow the rocky ledge along the left side of the canyon on foot. At the bottom of the slope, turn right and approach the pit. Walk to the edge. Turn around. Hold action and hold back to drop and grab the edge. Climb down a bit, then over to the right and up again until Lara is hanging just below the narrow rectangular opening beneath the jutting stone ledge. climb inside, position Lara's hands on the bottom edge of the opening, briefly release action to let go and force Lara to lose her foothold, then quickly press action again to re-grab the opening and immediately press duck, crouch and forward to pull up into the crawl space. The chime sounds. If you can't do this button pressing sequence fast enough, an alternative is described on the page with screenshots. Yeah, so that's also, again, I would call it a glitch. That doesn't make any sense. It didn't work like this in Tomb Raider 3. This is a little bit, I would say, glitchy. Because apparently you have to very briefly let go of action, which makes no sense. Because we are already on the top. Normally if you press crouch and forward, she should just go in. But apparently you have to very briefly let go of grabbing action button. But you see, even when being as thorough as I can, I do find, yeah, several. Here again, she's not climbing. Ah, wait, now I have to. Now it does work like it should. Just hold crouch and forward, and she goes in. I do find some secret areas, apparently not all, because I missed one at the start. God damn it. So let's quickly mop that up. Cannot get out from here. Why not? She really needs to be on a totally flat surface. Which is a bit annoying because there aren't barely any. Wait, what's that one? Is that again something I missed? Or is that the one that... No, this just takes us to the top right, where we can also drive. Yeah, I guess so. This is just a way to do it on foot rather than by vehicle. I do like it at least that in this level we can backtrack. I hope that this should bring us to the starting area. Here we go. And apparently there is a secret somewhere here. I think that is where we came in from. And then there was something with an alcove. I did check them out and I was already a little bit curious as to why there wasn't that much here. Ah man, I should have seen this. Stupid me. I do think I found this already, to be quite honest. Apparently we have to do some back jump onto a ledge somewhere. I don't really see anywhere to jump. To. Right, so that I can reload and regain some of the flares that I'm using up. Alright, do we want to get on top of that ledge? Maybe this is it, indeed. Yes, I should have found this. God damn it. God damn it. So yeah, it really, there's no way around it. Even in these action sequences, you do have to get out on foot and really look in all nooks and crannies. There's nothing up there, right? No, I don't think so. Alright, stupid me overlooking this one while thinking I was doing a pretty thorough job. Apparently not thorough enough. But we now have everything we need. At least I hope so. So annoying if you press jump and she just doesn't do what you need her to. Alright, what is the way forward? Was that direction? I think it is, right? I think that's where we parked the Jeep. Yes, there it is. Again, trying to find a level surface. And before going up that area over there, we are going to quickly check it out over here on foot. I have to go for a very quick sanitary stop. We'll be back in a second. All right. Nothing here as far as I see. Could be an opening over here, but there isn't. That is where I think we took out a guy on top, if I'm not mistaken. And over here, that's probably just a way to get up by foot. It's pretty nice that you can do this whole area by Jeep, but also by foot if you prefer that. The guy is still aggroing. How many bullets do we have? Pretty okay, 110. Oh, that was a close one. I thought she would drop down. I pressed the loop button, but again, it didn't trigger correctly. So instead, Lara moved, instead of moving her head. Right. That's one guy down. Hitting them from where they do not expect it. Ah, this is actually pretty cool. That's where we were down below. Probably breaking the game by now being again, looks amazing for a freaking PlayStation game. Probably breaking the game by going in front of the enemy, but alright, so this is probably the path that we will have to take. this doable by jeep? Yeah, I would say it is. So let's worry about that later. And is there any ledge that we can climb up? Not really, I would say. Maybe here. Nah. I say no. Wait. Sometimes my OCD kicks in. Let's go off of here in a nice 45-degree angle. Good enough. Alright, down below that ledge, I think, yeah, that's with the ramp to the right. Again, can we, for example, shimmy to that flat area over there? I don't think so, because that would mean you could drop down to the sand over there, and that is probably out of bounds. Because the main pathway goes in the other direction, but we can always double check. Nope. And we could jump to that ledge, but then there's a blockade to the right, so... Nothing there. Right, this guy just sticks around. Holy shit. Let's chase him. I really like that there's like this basic gearbox functionality. Gives a little bit more player engagement and agency. Alright, precarious cliffs. Even have like a rudimentary, I don't know what it is, probably a ref counter. Alright, we will be going up, but let's first check it out over here. Again, an opening I totally missed. That's a way to backtrack all the way to the beginning. Different area, I wonder. Probably. They're really like mini areas. Yes, we are now at KV5. So let's see. Oh, fuck me. Accidentally pressed the wrong button. Let's see where we are. We have 21 secrets. I actually don't mind those small areas that much, because if you do miss a secret, you have to replay like from a super early start in the area, save in the area. It's not the end of the world. because it's not that big compared to, for example, Tomb Raider 3, where I had to replay some levels which were huge. We should be at 2170, which we have, very nice. So we are now going into level 6, KV5. Let's quickly see if there are any bugs here in this level. I'm just scrolling and only looking at the notes. There's one note: you can do this entire sequence on foot, but you may want to drive the Jeep through the gate before getting out and running up the ramp with the spike clusters. It is possible to go back for the Jeep after the spike clusters roll, since Lara can take a running jump to squeeze between the spikes after they come to rest near the gate. But she will take some damage driving the Jeep through the spikes. Here you notice an opening in the left wall. There's nothing inside. It's there to allow players to return to the upper area on foot if they accidentally leave the Jeep behind. More on that at the end of the walkthrough. It is not possible to climb the last steep hill without the Jeep. Alright. We must be at 25 secrets after this area. So 4 secrets are in this area. Again, it's a shame there are no level ending. Completion screens or areas, although the areas are so much smaller than they were in the first games. But it would actually be a little bit too much probably. I think those completion screens pop up constantly. But so far, am I liking the game? Yes, pretty much. It's different. It feels less compartmentalized. It feels more like one linear progression with quite some variety. Not extremely difficult. Music is higher quality, or at least more prevalent. At least, in my view, it is. The whole aesthetic I really like. Egypt. You see, there looks to be, I'm not sure, but it almost looks like an opening over there, a little crawl space. So again, a testament that it makes sense to get out and explore. Although I don't really see how to get up there, from here at least. Unless we can just walk this, which we cannot. Here we go. I was not expecting that to work actually. But now we are in the same predicament. Yeah, I don't really see how to get up there, to be quite honest. But it does look, to me at least, that there is a little opening over there. Unless it is just indeed the opening behind the below the knee of that statue with nothing much else going on. But yeah, am I sure of that? No. Can we get a bit higher up onto his feet? I doubt it. It's one solid area. This whole statue. Can we get in between its feet? Nope. Maybe that is, I'm not sure, but it maybe is, I wanted to say flat enough to stand on, but I really doubt it. Nah. Alright, maybe I will just have to leave it be, unless there is an opening here to get up onto that level there and then walk all the way to the right to that fourth statue. I'm probably overthinking it way too much. But again, just like that secret area, when we started the Jeep sequence, they can for sure be there. And could we, for example, make a diagonal jump to that ledge over there? I really know. I just find that fourth statue over there pretty damn suspicious. Am I going to leave it be? Probably have to. I don't see a way, but there is certainly a chance that we will have to replay this area, because we are missing something here now, but I don't really see a way up. Come on, Lara, be a bit more quick, please. Very nice. We probably could have just ramped the support beams. Not sure. Yes, it's breakable. Pretty fun. Probably one of the first games with breakable environments. Man, I have a lot of screen tearing going on. Wow. V-Sync for sure is enabled in the emulator of the Voodoo 3D card. Alright, any items there? I don't see it. I don't see any. Again, probably over searching the area. I still just have like, I wouldn't call it PTSD, but that's not it at all actually. So sorry for people who are actually suffering from it. But it is just, I still have a little bit of or maybe a bit much frustration of the third game and the second game, where it was so easy to miss an item. Here. Pretty epic for a PS1 game, where it was so easy to did now also drop anything? No. Where it was so easy to miss something, and it could take literally like 5 hours or longer to replay it and find it. So I may be a bit overcautious. But that's basically the reason. Also pretty cool that they put like monuments in scaffolding, which probably happens constantly in Egypt, maintaining them. Alright, I do have to say, nope. God damn it, such an idiot. I wanted to have the hotkey for a medipack, because I wanted to say they do seem to do a bit more damage compared to earlier games. The enemies, that is. Alright. Now we're stuck. Where was that rope? There it is. How do we get to that rope? Ah, we can just climb through here. I was not expecting that at all. And is this a movable block? Nope. Let's check it out downstairs. Ah, we actually found a secret area. I don't see any goodies except over here. And over here. Alright, advanced move over there. there's some ammunition over here, right? Ah, there was actually a hole in the scaffolding that we could just have used to get in as well in the middle. But good learning moment, even if there's one of these diagonal beams, you can get in. I hear a guy walking around. Or a woman, of course. But I don't see him. How many bullets do we have? Not that much, right? 0 even. That's not a lot. Alright. Is that like a lever? It looks like a lever on the side of the wall. Not sure. Alright, where is the rope? There is the rope. Can we make that? Yeah, we probably should, otherwise there also wouldn't be an opening in the wall here. Alright, I'm pretty sure. Holy shit, that was a pretty high jump off. That's the run button. Here, that one seems broken. No, it's not broken, it's just a lever. I wanted to say the pull from the lever is just, it should stick out like other pull levers, and that it was just lying off, broken off on top of the lever housing, but no, it is a different type of lever. But what was I saying? I don't know. So annoying if you forget what you're saying. Except that I hear still a guy walking around. God damn it. Here, where is that guy? He apparently... Ah, there he is. Where did he come from? I cannot log on to him. Maybe from here. Alright, that took one bullet more because of the distance. And weapon not being suited for it. Let's see if he left something. I doubt it. Nope. Right, so we can climb through here, but we cannot walk through here, which makes sense. So we can climb in these openings, but we cannot climb out from them. Alright, that guy probably also spawns for players just to go in there and then find the secret area. I'm like, did I check it out thoroughly enough over there? Can't we move that crate to over there and then we get to the top structure? Let's check that out quickly after a super fast sanitary stop. 1 sec. Alright, here we are. Back at it. How did we get on top of that structure? Pretty sure it was over here maybe. Ah no, it was just over here. God damn it. That was my mistake. Alright, I also wanted to double check, didn't we miss anything here, but I don't think so. The only thing that in theory could be something, I still don't have the feeling that I know when to press the button to gain speed. Because now she is not going, I think, as fast as the first jump off. I have no idea how to increase that. Nope, this one cannot be moved. Are there any other items here? Nope, I would say we're good. Alright, I'm quickly going to look that up because it's an important mechanic sometimes. So we do Tomb Raider 4, how to rope swing. Go all the way to the bottom, line yourself up, hold sprint and then press jump at the end of the swing. If you want to stabilize the rope, either climb all the way up and then back down or just save and load while holding the rope. Yeah, but I think you need to press sprint at certain moments during the swinging. Grab onto the rope. It's easier to swing if you're at the bottom of the rope, so while holding down the action button, press the down arrow. When she won't slide down anymore, while holding action, press the sprint button, then she'll swing. After a few swings, when she's at the top of the swing in the direction you want to go, press Alt and off she jumps. Don't let go of action before she's left the rope though, and make sure she's not on the backswing, otherwise she'll pretty much just drop. Use the left and right keys to change direction when you're on the rope. Alright, so it's actually, I think you can just press sprint anytime during the swinging, but it didn't go as fast, this second jump off, as the first one. So maybe if you press sprint at a certain moment in the swing, that it gives you extra speed. On the apex of her swing, press the jump and grab buttons. Sorry, I was just reading up quickly. And now I have to put on my gaming goggles. Here we go. Alright, I'm going extremely slowly through this game, I'm aware. Because it is just annoying. For example, now I have to get out to be able to see whether there's something left or right. I cannot pan the camera. And again, there can be items anywhere. So, unfortunately, here, that's what I mean. You do have to double check. Here we go. Making sure there was nothing on the ground as well. Nope. Holy fuck. How am I supposed to miss those? Right, by steering, apparently. Here, that can easily be a secret area, honestly. That's what I mean. I'm still a little bit bummed by that beginner area where there was that fourth big statue that I couldn't get to. Wouldn't surprise me if we missed a secret there, and if we did, pretty much have to replay everything. Which is kind of annoying because it's a pretty big level with items all over the place. Again, like areas like this. Nothing here, but you don't know until you check. And also, there is like this opening down below. That is probably the way, unless we can just walk this, I'm not sure. Yeah, we can walk this. I wanted to say that is the way up here if you slid down without the jeep. But that would mean that there was also an opening somewhere here that would land you from down below back to here, which I didn't see, but that is all irrelevant because it is not a way back, this opening to the right. Because it's not needed, we can just walk this little ramp to get back if we forgot the jeep. But yeah, it is an opening for something, I would say. Right, that looks a little bit too deep for my taste. But let's see where this goes. Pretty damn deep. And is this a ladder? Yes, it doesn't look like it at all. Apparently it is. But can we get back up? I wonder. How high is this? Yes, it's not high at all. Right, so this is again one of the shortcuts. If you continued on foot and you want to get back to the jeep, you do it through here. Let's quickly check it out while we're here anyways. Not even sure what happened there. I think I wanted to rotate. And the oversensitive analog stick just said, nope. We're going forward. Alright, do I like this whole sequence? It's not the worst. But I also find it a little bit annoying getting in and out of the jeep all the time. But I do recognize it for what it is. I wouldn't say extremely revolutionary, but again, for the PS1. I mean, you had the quad in the first, I think, second and third game, or maybe only the third. No, also the second, I think. So, vehicle sections are not new. But I do understand what they were going for. With making it really feel like a James Bond chase, so to say. You're exploring tombs, then you hop into the quintessential British vehicle, a Land Rover, at least I assume it's supposed to be a Land Rover, maybe it's a Jeep. And then you progress through to another exploration section. So I respect it for what it is, for sure. Still amazed at how well this model holds up. Looks just as good almost as the remastered model. Right, there's like a little ledge over there, but that being said, I at the same time also find it a little bit fatiguing. getting in the Jeep, driving for 1 second, getting out. I mean, if you're not going for all the goodies, then it's a totally different experience. Then you can just really focus on the chase, on the action, then you're done like in 2 minutes. So it also depends. My criticism is not really valid. It's only to the extent that you want to go for all the items. Oh, me. Right, and then the question is, did I even pick something up? I don't think I did. Right? No, there was nothing there, so we just will skip going there. That was a pretty well placed pit, I must say. There we go again. There's a way down there. There, this is what I mean. It's really like driving 1 meter, getting out, rinse and repeat. But yeah, that is also the playstyle that I'm adopting again. Not everybody, or not even the majority, will play it like this. Does this one work? No, it again doesn't work. And now it doesn't even work with this trick. Maybe there's another trick. Go all the way to the side. Go up. Nope. Right, you indeed have to let it go for a sec. What the hell is this? Small medipack. No. Arrows. Does that mean... Yeah, that's probably only arrows, not the bow itself. Does give a bit of, for me at least, flashback to Shadow of the Tomb Raider and the last trilogy, so to say. Tomb Raider 2013. Second one, I have no idea what it's called. Then Shadow of the Tomb Raider, where the bow and arrow is a big thing. For the rest, nothing there, I would say. So, what did it say? I think it said 25 secrets at the end of this area. And we were at 21, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we need one more. I really hope we will still find it. And the level doesn't end here, because if we do not find it, I'm pretty certain that it's all the way at the start. pretty much check this out, this area, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do like it, this area, with like the music kicking in. That's the pretty... This game somehow, to me, maybe it's my mindset, feels more relaxing than second and third game. Like you're just a bit on your leisurely pace, driving a bit, exploring a bit, not being harassed too much by enemies. And I'm not sure if I do like it, but I also like the other games that were just much more unforgiving. Or maybe unforgiving is not the correct term, but although some of those levels were so big that if you really wanted to go to 100%, god damn it, it was quite daunting remembering everything. And in this game it also feels like Lara can sometimes walk up to surfaces, like over here. Which are more steep than other surfaces, than in other games where she would just slide off. And in this game there are also quite some surfaces where she can get up to, and then basically there's nothing there, but this is probably only so she could jump to the other side, I guess. Because that's where we are heading. So yeah, I think there's time and place for each game. If you really want... Come on, get in there. Daunting levels, really challenging yourself a bit, and for now, but of course we're only probably barely scratching the surface of this one. Then I would say 3 or 2 have more to offer if you want a more cinematic experience. There's also a platform on the other side there. I'm just making sure there are no holes in the side walls, openings, which could very easily hide a secret area. And now I'm just curious about those tops over there. Can we get there? Let's first check it out over here. But what was I saying? Yeah, maybe a little bit more cinematic indeed, and also high production value, and also the graphics themselves with fog. I think is volumetric fog. I don't know whether that was already in the third game. Also, yeah, it feels a bit like, I'm not sure which James Bond it was with Roger Moore, where he's also at the pyramids of Giza, like doing a little bit of a chase, having like a quiet section. It does give, to me at least, that vibe a bit. Sometimes you can get off when it's on an incline. That's also a bit weird. But yeah, I think for each game there is a time and a place. And maybe this game will totally change going forward, I don't know. Right. Let's see what we have here. Ah, we can just walk on this. Probably nothing, but again, you don't know until you check it out. Alright, we have a dude on a structure. Again, those annoying pits. Why are they annoying? Because chance is like 99% that there's nothing in them. But again, it's also 1% that there is something in them. So you do have to get out and explore it from all, at least try to get a viewing angle on them from all directions. Ah, wait, we can probably crash this. Here, I really like this. That they put that in the game. Ah, but he actually survives. Motherfucker. Fuck me. Fuck me. And he does do quite a bit of damage. Fuck that guy. Don't shoot me, motherfucker. Alright, we're good. Alright, I didn't like that too much. The fact that oh, we have crossbow ammo. The fact that he survived that fall is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. There, again, little pettos over there. Check them out. Nah, we'll leave it be. Nothing there, I would say, but again, you don't know until you check. That's where we came from, and we are, I guess, going over towards here. God damn it, can we still get back to the jeep now? Yeah, I think we can. And was this one of the plateaus that I already checked out? I have no clue. I think it may be. Yeah, I think this is the one we checked out. Just for fun, let's see what happens if we jump over here. Yeah, I was expecting that. Nothing happens. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. I think once we get in there, we end the area and we are missing one secret area. So, secret item. Was that the item all at start? It could very well be. Or not the item, but was that in the area all at start? It would not surprise me, but I really didn't see a way up there. There were like 4 huge statues and one in the distance could have potentially maybe have like an opening, but it looked like an opening, but it was also just the area below his knees. So it can also very well be anything. And if we... this is probably the end. Fuck me.
Fools! The Croft woman has outsmarted you, yeah? And now she escapes.
The amulet, Herr von Croy. It talks of the priest, Semerket.
Semerket.
Yeah, so the production values and the cinematic view is much better than the first 3 games, if you ask me. It really feels like a movie, an Indiana Jones movie. Very nice. Also the variation.
Lara?
Jean-Yves, my faithful friend.
I fear this is not a social visit.
Only if you want Von Croy gate-crashing the party.
Von Croy?
I think he was looking for this.
The Amulet of Horus. An almost legendary artifact. So, you have found and opened the tomb of Set. This doesn't bode well. Translating from the Hebrew, he who removes the amulet shall once more release the dark power of Set. And Set saith, I am the shadow across the sun. I am the bringer of plagues. My wrath will consume all lands and shall be ceaseless.
The power to summon the sun god Horus to rebind the evil Set shall only be revealed to the bearer of the amulet within the temple of Semerket at Karnak.
The ceremony is complete as the armor of Horus summons the sun god. The armor of Horus. At the dig site in Alexandria, my men talk fearfully of this.
The armor must also be Von Croy's goal.
Only one so ignorant of the prophecies would dabble with such a prehistoric evil. Ah, yes. Releasing Set. But how could you have known, my dear?
Time to put things right and remove a thorn in my side in the process.
Alright, pretty damn cool. Pretty funny. And this is the next area. Do we want to save somewhere so that we don't need to watch the whole cutscene again? Probably. But I don't want to... we can overwrite this one. I don't want to overwrite any of the previous area saves because we're missing still one item, I'm pretty sure. Because we are supposed to have, after KV5, we're supposed to have 25 items. And we have 24, so I missed one. I will be probably checking that out in between episodes. As soon as I find it, I will start the next episode and we will mop it up and then we will continue from here. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.